right, guys, welcome. Don't really need anything today but yourselves. And we are going to get started. So let's go ahead and quiet down. Let's try to stop the wrestling. You guys are so funny. All right, hopefully some of you guys have a quiet spot. And we will get started. All right, let's go ahead and start standing. Let's go ahead and bring your big toes to touch, arms down by your side. Deep inhale, reach the arms up and over the head, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold, bend at the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms and step your feet all the way back, downward facing dog, and start to pedal out your legs. We are just going to get started right away. So stay with me here. Start to pedal out those legs, walk your dog, driving opposite heel down. Alrighty, inhale forward to high plank. Then we're gonna slowly lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, look forward. Let's heel toe, inchworm those feet. Nice and slow, bend your knees as much as you need to. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach out and up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen that spine. Exhale, step your opposite leg back, downward facing dog. Good. Start to pedal out those legs again. We're just going to get moving right away today, so stay with me. Finding stillness here. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, inchworm. Inchworm those feet, heel toe. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, fingertips to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step both feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, inchworm those feet all the way to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach out and up. And then exhale, sink back into your chair. Good, so if you notice your knees are coming really far forward over your toes, that's not good. We wanna sink back into the heels and sit your hips all the way back. So your shins should be, or your knees should be stacked almost over your ankle. When you look down, you should be able to see all 10 toes. Lift your arms by your ears and then sink a little bit deeper. See how low you can go. Drop those hips, guys. Lift your chest. So if you're here, lift your chest. Good, one more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, use all the muscles in your back to make it really flat. Exhale, step your right foot all the way back. Drop your back knee. Take a deep inhale, lift that chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Hold here. Let's bring your left knee to your left elbow. Plank. Now right knee, right elbow. Plank, and then lower halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. You're going to take your left foot and step it all the way between your hands. Drop your right knee. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest, feel these hips falling towards the floor. And on your exhale, you're going to step all the way forward, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Lift the chest, sink your hips down, sink a little bit deeper, guys. Sink, sink, sink. Use those legs. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps all the way back. Drop your left knee. Take a deep inhale, lift your chest. And on your exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Let's go right knee, right elbow. Plank. Left knee, left elbow. Plank. And then lower halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, guys. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through. Drop your left knee. Take a deep inhale, lift your chest. And on your exhale, we're going to step all the way forward. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms reach out and up. Exhale, sink down, chair pose. Let's hold it. Sink those hips down. And a little bit lower. One more breath, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, right foot goes all the way back. Step it as far back as you can. Drop your right knee. Inhale, lift your chest, drop your hips. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Hold here. This time, you can separate your feet a little bit. You're going to bring your right hand to your left shoulder and then bring your right hand down. Left hand, left shoulder. Drop that hand. We're going to do it one more time. Right hand to left, down, left hand to right, down. And if you need to, you can come to your knees for your push-up or just lower, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step that left foot. Use your core, lift that leg. Drop your right knee. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, step all the way forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms reach out and up. Exhale, sink your hips down. We're going to go as low as we can go. Really drop those hips. One more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, left foot steps as far back as it can go. Drop your left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Drop those hips. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, plank. You can separate those feet a little bit. Right hand, left hand. Right hand, try not to shift those hips. Left hand. And then lower halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Great job, guys. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Step your right foot all the way through. Drop that left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step all the way forward, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair. Sink those hips back. Good, lift your chest. And don't forget to breathe. Make sure you're breathing in and out through your nose. So from here, you're going to shift all of your weight into your left foot. Okay, take an inhale. On your exhale, you're gonna lift your right leg and step it all the way back into a high lunge. Good, reach through those fingertips. Reach, reach, reach. Turn those hips so they're both facing forward. One more deep breath. And on your exhale, we're gonna airplane, okay? So you're gonna come up off that back foot, reach those arms forward, and then your arms come all the way back. So you wanna bring your body in the shape of a T. Good, holding here, you're doing awesome. One more deep breath, and then we're gonna come back to our high lunge. So you're gonna slowly bend the front knee and then land your back foot with control. That's really tough. We're gonna fly our airplane again. Here we go, deep breath in. Exhale, teeter totter. Good job, guys. One more deep breath, and we're gonna land that back foot, come back into a high lunge. Bend deep into that front knee. One more breath, and we're gonna do it one more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, teeter totter. Hold, hold, hold. And then land that back foot. Here we go. Great job, you guys. One more deep breath. And exhale, plant the palms, holding here. So keep that back knee lifted, back knee lifted. And on your exhale, downward facing dog. Press the chest towards the thighs, bend your knees, drive your tailbone up. Inhale to high plank. Move through your yoga push-up. Lower halfway down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Look between your hands, bend your knees. We're gonna jump to the outside of our hands. Here we go. Into a squat. Drop those hips down. Press your elbows to the inside of the thighs. And then remember, if you're rounded here, I want you to think about really lengthening the spine. So we want it really long and straight. Lift the top of your head towards the ceiling. Press the elbows into the thighs, the palms together. Breathe. One more deep breath. Exhale, hands come down first, then your hips come up, and then toe heel the feet together. Good. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach out and up. And exhale, chair. Sink your hips down. Lift your chest. Okay, now we're gonna put all the weight into your right thigh. You're gonna take a deep inhale, lift that left leg, and then send it all the way back for a high lunge. Good. Lengthening and lifting through the crown of the head. Make sure your hips are squared towards the wall in front of you. Make sure you're bending deep into this front knee. Take a deep inhale. Let's get ready to fly our plane. And exhale, teeter totter. Lift your chest. So try to pull your shoulders back. Lift your chest. Use all the muscles in the back. Whoop, if you fall, hopefully you have a wall in front of you. And then we're gonna land our back foot. Here we go, deep inhale. Here we go, great job. Land that back foot. So this takes a lot of control. Take one more deep inhale and exhale. Let's fly it. Here we go. Lift that chest, teeter totter. Bring your body in the shape of a T. One more breath. Inhale, land that back foot. Take a big long step back, bend deep into that front knee. One last time, here we go, deep inhale. And exhale, fly that plane. One more breath, lift that chest. Inhale, drop that back foot. Bend deep into that front knee. On your exhale, plant your fingertips, but stay where you are. So maybe planting your fingertips allows you to bend a little bit deeper into that front knee. Were you guys able to keep your balance? I could see some of you were able to. Holding here. And on your exhale, downward facing dog. Pedaling out, and then inhale, come to a high plank. And then move through your yoga push-up. Great job, you guys. You look so strong. So proud of you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Excellent. You guys are doing awesome. So in downward facing dog, go ahead and pedal out your legs again. This should feel really good. And then what I want you to do is bring your feet to the outer edges of your mat, or maybe even off of your mat, to the point where you feel like you can press your heels all the way down. So come out as far as you need to. And then I want you to work on pressing your chest straight back and make sure your toes are pointed forward. So all 10 toes pointed forward. I want you to work on opening up through the underarms. Good. Holding here. Keep pressing the chest towards the thighs. And then walk your feet back to center. Good. Inhale your right leg nice and high. Lift it up. And on your exhale, you're going to send your right foot underneath you and then out to the left. So you're on the outside edge of your right foot. We call this falling star. Breathe. So the right foot is kind of swings underneath you and comes out to the side. And then exhale, plant the palms, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, yoga push-up. Or we call this moving through your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lots of push-ups today. Can you guys tell? Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, falling star on the other side. Good. Reach that arm up. So now you're on the outside of your left foot, inside of your right. One more deep breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. Lots of push-ups today. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, your arms burning. Inhale, plank. Let's take a rest. On your exhale, we're gonna lower all the way down to the count of 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Woo, shake out those arms if you need to. Let's go ahead and reach them out in front. Forehead comes all the way down. Take a breath. Good. On your inhale, you're going to slightly lift your head. So your face is always going to be down towards the mat. I don't want you looking up. On your inhale, you're going to lift your right arm, left leg, and then switch. Here we go. Get pumping. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Keep it going. Breathe. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Point that toe and reach those fingertips. Look down. Don't look at your hands. Look at the mat that's right under your chin. Good. Keep going. We are going to go 30 seconds here. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Make sure you lift your forehead. Good, but make sure you're really focusing on squeezing all those muscles in the low back. And the back of the legs, entirely the back of the body. Good, you got 15 more seconds. Look down, don't look at the camera, just listen to my voice. Look down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll onto your backs. Pull your knees in towards your chest. It's a counter pose, meaning that usually when you go one direction in yoga, your next posture will be the opposite direction. So if you're doing a back bend, your next posture will most likely be a forward fold. If you're working all the muscles in the back, then your next posture will be something that's, you know, rounded, something like that. So good. Okay, let's go ahead and reach the arms over the head. So we're kind of gonna do the same motion, opposite arm, opposite leg, call this dead bug. Here we go. Reach for those toes, switch. Tap that heel every time. Tap. Keep it going. If your head starts to get heavy, your neck starts to hurt, you can always rest your head. Keep it going. 30 more seconds. You can do it. Squeeze that tummy. Try not to throw your leg or throw your arms. Try to be in control and move nice and slow. Good adjustments. Good job, you guys. Really, really good work. Got 15 more seconds. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wall to wall stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Great job. Okay, let's bring the legs to reverse tabletop. All right, so this one, you really can work as hard as you want to work here. So you're going to place your hands on your thighs, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a deep breath in, press your low back into the mat. And on your exhale, you're going to press your thighs into your hands, and then you're going to press your hands into your thighs at the same time. And we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. What's really important is you guys breathe, okay? So you're pressing hands to thighs, thighs to hands. Take a deep breath in. Here we go. Exhale. Press, press, press. Make sure your low back doesn't come off the mat. If you're starting to feel pain in your low back, bring your knees a little bit closer. So push, push, push. You can work as hard as you want to work here. Push as hard as you want. I mean, we're here, we're doing it. We might as well work hard. So keep going, breathe. Do not hold your breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. Hands come down by your sides. Go ahead and bend your knees, plant your feet, walk your heels a little bit closer towards your fingertips. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, press through the heels, lift the hips up towards the sky. Now notice if your knees are coming wide, go ahead and just keep them so they're in perfect alignment with your hips. Push the palms down, lift your hips. Breathe, lift 1 inch higher. And on your exhale, slowly round down. Take your time, your hips to come down very last. Good. Let's go ahead and come up onto our elbows and then onto our hands. So your fingertips are going to point towards your feet. You're going to bring your feet hip distance apart. And on your inhale, you're going to lift your hips for reverse tabletop. Okay. So lift your hips a little bit higher. And if it, make sure your big toes are down to the mat also. So it's really important that your big toes don't lift. And if you feel comfortable, you can let your head hang. You'll feel a really nice stretch in those shoulders. Keep lifting those hips. Maybe lift 1 inch higher. And on your exhale, slowly bring everything down. Great job. Rocking side to side once your knees are in towards your chest. Great job. Let's go ahead and take your right ankle, cross it over your left knee, pull that shin towards your face. You can option to grab the back of your left thigh or the left shin, doesn't matter. As long as you're feeling a really nice stretch in that right hip. And I want you all to take a deep breath in through your nose. And slow breath out. We're going to start winding down. So try breathing into the count of 4 through your nose and out to the count of 8 through your nose. Good. Keep that rhythm. Maybe close your eyes if that feels good. This is the best stretch ever. Breathe. Good. One more deep breath in. And one slow and controlled deep breath out. Good. Go ahead and release and switch. Left ankle over the right knee. Once again, find where you're comfortable. Continue to stay with your breath here. So again, into the count of 4 and out to the count of 8, all breathing through the nose. Seal the lips. And maybe this is a good time you want to work on your Ujjayi breath. That slight constriction to the back of the throat as you exhale, creating a nice oceanic rhythm with your breath. Keep it there. 2 more deep rounds of breath. And again, maybe you want to close your eyes. Last time here. And slowly releasing everything down to the mat. Palms facing towards the ceilings, coming into your final resting pose. We'll be here for about 2 minutes. Go ahead and close your eyes and just allow your body to be really heavy here. No fidgeting, just let everything go and be very, very still. Stay with your breath. Continue to focus on your breath. Shavasana. And if you guys are ready to move on with your day, you can start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And if you're not, if you'd like to continue to sit here, marinate in your Shavasana, in all of your hard work, please feel free to stay here. And if you're ready to move on, start to bring some movement back into the fingers, the toes. Maybe you're planting the feet. And then when you're ready, rolling off to your side, using your bicep as a pillow and taking a few deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, slowly pressing yourself up to an easy seated position.
Hi, Henry.
And then bring your hands to heart center as a sign of gratitude. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. Great job showing up today. I am so proud of you. Keep sticking with it, and you will start to see the benefits. Hopefully, you already are. Bye, guys.